Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Game Connect, for another video. I'm back for the next part of Let's Play Craft to Excel. First of all, before I start this video, I want to apologize that like the videos last week. I honestly just wasn't in the mood to record or anything. I didn't even play any I want to say that I didn't play any games at all. I tried to play the Mass Effect because I have the because I don't know if I say this in one of my videos, but a friend was able to was um convinced me to get it because it was, and I wouldn't have got it, but because it was only $1, so I got it, and so I was able to. And because I have PayPal connected with my Xbox, which it usually doesn't work, but this time it did, and so that's how I was able to get it. Um, uh, but there was an issue with it. Well, I got the Game Pass, but there's an issue with it, like anything else. There's always an issue with money and stuff, like banking stuff, because PayPal is basically a bank, an online bank, and so I'm still trying to figure out why $15 are missing from my account. But yeah, anyways, I put about the Battle Pass, and I've been playing. That's what I've been recently playing is Mass Effect Andromeda. That game, the Outer Worlds on it, a couple of like two gear and I my one regret is that I wish I started streaming back when I first started doing content YouTube videos. I wish I streamed as well, because instead of just me playing a Mass Effect, I would have honestly been streaming that game, the Outer World, and stuff like that. I still plan on streaming in the future, but in the first game that I'm thinking about kind of streaming is Gears 5, maybe on like Fridays. I'm thinking about maybe start streaming Gears 5 through the Twitch app. Because if you guys don't know, by the way, which I have to fix the link, I do have a new Twitch account. I had to make a whole new one because my last one got messed up, got hacked or something, and so I had to make a whole new one. So I had to make a whole new one, subscribe back to all the Twitch live streamers I used to watch, and so I do have a new Twitch stream. And I think that's one of my future goals. Two of my future goals for my channel here is to start making my own thumbnails and to start streaming. But yeah, anyways, that's all that I want to touch upon on that. I want to show you what I've done. As you can see, I moved the um, create stuff here. I just want to weak. I'm not gonna go. Oh god, I saw this guy when I was starting to record. Oh, okay, you're bad. Ow, you kind of. Actually, not that difficult. I still have like 100 health. Oh god, I froze. Come on. I'm gonna pause the recording. I'll be. Oh no, never mind. There you go. Huh. Crystals. Cool. Um, I also want to mention that the Modpack did update again, so that's why the uh little thing here at the top left is gone. It's because this Modpack did get an update. I don't know what version we're on. They took away a bunch of stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about it because all the quests are basically still the same. Technology is the same. These are all basically the same. I think they basically went through and took away all the extra stuff that people aren't going to be using. So, but yeah, anyways, I did some more work on my base here. As you can kind of see down here, I added a basement. One of my two plans was either to make like a factory on the other side of the street here, like a giant building where I would do my create stuff. But then I'm like, I could still do that, but for now, I want to put it in the basement, and I had this cool idea of how to do it. And so I built a basement. Which I think I actually stayed that one to build the basement in the last video. But as you can see, this is what I have so far. I have a nice, cool design, which I came up with this design with this design by the way on the fly, and I really like it. You have the main cog wheels for the create power source, like any other energy source. Water wheels in the middle here. This all looks really cool. I really like this design. Like you have I did a modern day look with wood, glass, and stone. So you have like wood logs, beams holding it up, wood stairs, cobblestone thrown in as a backdrop, like I can see cobblestone there. They're kind of looks all like modern, right? Like this is what you would see in a modern like, well, not like 2000 modern day like home at home, I guess. In my mind, it would be like wood braces, stairs used to hold up stuff with the wood braces, cobblestone in the basement. That's the backdrop for a lot of like walling and stuff like that. Like what I'm trying to say is that most of my walls here will be like basically cobblestone. But yeah, this is what I have, and I actually like the look of it. Yeah, let's hold on. Again, I'm gonna take a screenshot so that way I can probably use it for the thumbnail. I think that'd be cool. Then what I did is I dug let's go underneath the staircase here, or into the wall here, and then underneath this staircase to let's do that to basically get one of these shafts going from the main power source, so I can start a line on each. Because what I plan on doing is having a line on each side. As you can see, this side and then this side, basically will be mirrored. And these were the machines would go. As you can see, I already have the first machine, the press, and then I'll have another machine next to it, and then probably two or three machines on each side, basically. And then maybe on the other end, I have something else on this side of the wall, have something else for a different mod. But yeah, that's what I've done down here so far. Next thing is to do the next quest, which is to get this, which I need dry kelp, which is what I need to look for. I don't know where I can look for kelp. I don't think it's going to tell me where I can look for kelp. Yeah. So I'm going to need to pause it and then go find an ocean here in a second. I should make a smoker. Sorry, bless me. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little off. I don't want to say sick because I don't want to believe that I'm sick, but I probably have something. I know in my home here there has been no kind of people I think have been kind of getting sick. That's like sick, but like I feel awful at the moment. So I have something. I don't know what. But anyways, don't mind me. I don't mind it though. I should be fine in the next day or two. That is the plan. I'm gonna pause it here and look for some kelp. I'll be right back with you guys in a second. Oops. Sorry about that. That's gonna look a little jarring. Sorry. But anyways, we are back, and I found some kelp. What I had to do, so sorry to say, but I did have to cheat a little bit. I had to fly around. Sorry also that the video is gonna lag, and I'll show you why it's gonna lag. So I started flying like this way-ish. Thought maybe there was the ocean over here, and well, no, actually no. I started flying this way behind me, and as you can see, as I was flying, I found a bunch of, and I will state I was flying just to make it easier. No, sorry. I mean, I started flying this way. Thought the ocean is like a baby back here somewhere. Found out there's mountains, but also found out that there's actually giant pre-built structures like planes. This like giant house. I think these two or one of these houses are the dungeon house. We go below and there's all the dungeon like hallway stuff. And then I found this windmill that was flying around. Like I flew like this way, and I flew like this way-ish, or like I flew around a bit, found all these different buildings, a giant coliseum with the spawn in the middle, and I'm assuming a boss fight. This little villager town. What else? Then I flew over here because I tried to look over here to see maybe the ocean's over here. I was hoping the ocean would be close to me. But then as I was flying around here, I found this little town, villager town thing. This other building. There's Dojo. There's villager Jojo, which was cool. A bunch of other small. This, as you guys know, we saw this in distance. Before a few last video 2 videos ago, but this giant there's this giant blimp thing. Then I headed this way. I thought the ocean was like maybe over here. Found another coliseum thing. Flew this way. I thought there was the ocean. I don't know why I didn't load it all in, but I like flew like this way-ish. Found another villager town, and I think I flew back, and then this way-ish, I'm gonna say. I'm just guessing. Or I flew somewhere like around, flew around basically, found a bunch of these little buildings, stuff like that. This right here, where my cursor is, I don't know what this is. I didn't even see this actually. This is the first time I'm seeing it. This looks like something else. I was just basically looking for the ocean. That's why I kind of figured, though, I was hoping it'd be close by, but I figured it wasn't going to be close by. And so I basically had to fly, all this. So then I flew, after I flew all down here, then I flew up here, and then I finally found it over here. So that's what happened. Also, the reason why this video is going to lag for the rest of the time being is because, well, it's trying to load in everything around me, all the different buildings that I just loaded in. But don't worry, it won't be an issue next video, because what I'll do is I will, let me put it in the bigger one actually. I will re-download Optifine. I had Optifine downloaded, but because the Modpack updated, it takes out all mods. It basically, you reinstall the Modpack completely, basically, and then what you do is, come on, stop. Go away, you tiny. Hold on. Let me do this. This should help, actually. There. That should help. Or not. So, but yeah. So that's why it's lagging. It's because I don't have Optifine. But don't worry. By next video, I will reinstall it, and it should be. And hopefully, this modpack stops updating itself every week, because it seems like every week it updates itself, or every 2 weeks. So hopefully it doesn't do that for a while, and I can actually start making some videos. Alright, then I don't have to keep re-uploading it. That's cool. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna stick a couple. Come on. Sorry for the lag, I just... The lag is because of all the buildings I just loaded in, and so it's trying to load them all, and all the different entities that are moving and stuff like that, because they still never fixed that. Even though it states they fixed the fact in 1.15-ish that I think they fixed in 1.15, maybe it was 1.16, but that all entities like mobs and stuff like that, and like chests and stuff like that that are far away don't get loaded. But as you can see, it's lagging, and so that's still the case. That all these different buildings are invincible entities, as in like chests and mobs, like zombies and such, that they say aren't getting loaded in, are clearly still getting loaded in. Because if that wasn't the case, then there wouldn't be no lag. But that's why there's Optifine. Optifine completely fixes. Completely fixes all that. Properly does what with Minecraft, which they should have took care of with the whole loading problem, Render Edition's loading problem from far away. I also forgot to mention that, as you can see right here, I did implant a little bit of a tree farm, as you can see. So I have a nice little oak tree farm going on in my backyard. I also added some bushes to the front, as you may have seen, to give the building a little bit more, give it some taste, I guess, is the best word I can use. Alright. I also made some smokers, because it stated that these smelt up faster. Come on. There we go. So now I've kelp growing. Like I said, all this lag will go away once I fully. That's quick. Once I download Optifine. Because it's only lagging because of all the stuff it's trying to load. I also found out, I looked at the quest book again, and I found that there's more quests we can do besides the create one. There's this one, the homestead one. We can make, because we have easy paper, we can make this calendar, which is just paper. So we can do that. And the fish one as well, which is just a simple fishing rod, which I think I have string somewhere. If not, I can get string by making hemp and stuff, so. I'm gonna pause here, I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry about that. For you, it's only gonna be like a quick sack. For me, it's been like 2 or 3 hours now. I had to do some running around. Help out my sister and my mom for a bit, and I still have to help her out afterwards, but yeah, also I want to apologize because this video will be late because I was hoping to get it at least uploaded by 5. Either start the upload by 5 or yeah, basically start the upload by 5ish, or but it's already like 5:30 and I'm still recording. Sorry about that. But anyways, the quest we are doing is the belt quest, which I looked up the recipe. It's pretty easy. They changed this, by the way, in the recent I think in the next version of this. Doesn't give you a lot though. All that help, and it gives me 7. Come on. And 8. So 6 and 4, 8 for 1. That's kind of cheap. That's why they changed it. Opens up delivery. Let's see what this is. Yeah, cool. This will give me a chest, basic chest, and the sheet metal things, which are pretty easy to make actually. It's just that. It's P. Alright, let's set this up. Yeah, they in 1.16 version, if they changed the recipe for it, I think I can just make it like that. I think what I do is I just take. Come on. I don't really know how these work. You don't just place them. Connects 2 or more shafts with a mechanical belt. Rotation speed. Alright. So what I need to do then. The freezing will stop once once I'm able to get it to stop. Alright. Oh. Come on. I believe they also added in because this is the next 1.16 version of this. The why is that not like connecting? I don't know. I wish it would stop freezing though. Stop freezing. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing. Sorry. Still not really connecting it. I don't know why. Hold on a sec. I can figure this out. I do like that. Because I need. No. Keeps freezing. Alright, I'm gonna pause here and I'm gonna figure this out and I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, I'm back and I figured it out. It took a little bit of hassle to do, but I had to move some stuff around. What I did is I had to, sorry about the lag again, I had to put a big cog here so it connects to these. Come on. Sorry. I had then a small one here, because I wanted to raise the belt up. Sorry, I wanted to raise the belt up a little bit. Because I think I plan on actually taking this and putting it back one actually, and putting glass pine in front of it just so I can see it though. I think that would look cool if I can kind of see into it, but not actually kind of like this. How you can see the water, the little wheels here turning, and everything. And so that's why I wanted to make sure it can work. And I know for a fact that I can take this and go like this with it. Now again, I don't really know the speed. I know there's a difference in the speed, and I know there's a way to do it where you can get the faster speeds. I think it's if you go like big, small, big, small, big, small, and the wheels, the cog wheels, then you can make them faster. As you can see, the big wheel is turning a lot slower than the small wheel, and so there's a way to do it to make it like super fast. I've seen YouTube videos of it, which is hilarious to watch, but I don't want that, so. I think that's the length I had it, right? Well, I can make it bigger if I want to. No, that's how you do it. Nope. Oh wait, that's probably. Nope. Oh. Alright. Lag, lag, lag. Lag, lag, lag. And other lag is stating that there's something in the game in the distance that's trying to load, basically. That's all that means. But I think basically what you do is, if I'm not mistaken here, yeah, you just toss it in. It's pretty slow and laggy, of course, because and it should just pop off. Yep. I think you can just right click. I think. No. All right, you toss it. All right. Now again, I can make this a lot faster. If I don't know. Yeah. There is a way to make this faster, but I don't feel like doing that. That is that quest donezoed. So iron. And you have the contraptions. A wrench. Cool. Which I need gold plates, but I don't think I have gold yet though. Which will get me into the more advanced stuff, like the other stuff I need. Brass tunnel, which again takes brass, and to get brass, Um, well, I don't have that, so come on. You can zing copper and ally kill, which is an ML, some engineering, which is that mod I was talking about last video. That other mod that's similar to this one. No, maybe. So that I can't do. Oh, I can dink storage eventually. I just hope this Modpack stops. 1 and 2 dink storage. That's an upgrade thing. But yeah. Yeah, it is immersive engineering that I'm thinking of, I think. So, yeah. Immersive engineering. That other mod that allows you to do the other mod. Did this power stuff. I don't really know if you can do these other quests. Alright, either way. And sandpaper, which is paper and sand. That's logical for a mod pack. Alright. We're gonna move on though. I think there's a couple quests I can start, like see, I think I can do any of these quests really. I don't think it's where I have to do a specific one. But for now, I'm gonna move on and quickly go into this quest. I saw a few that I can do here. A few quests I can do here. First off, so yeah, that is create. That's what this is. Which I'll probably take a better screenshot of what I have so far. I may try to figure this out to make this, at least this thing right here, what I'm pointing at, faster. One of the two. I'll try to get maybe both to be faster. This and this. I know there's a way to do it. It's not the water wheels. You can't make those faster. What you have to do is you have to configure your cogwheels a certain way to make them rotate quickly, basically. Which I'll do that off camera before the next video, so that can go faster. Just because with the create, speed is what you want with that one, because the only way to make machines go faster, like the press, is to have the cogwheels go faster. So yeah. But anyways, the next thing I want to get into quickly is first. I don't think I have string. I do have string. Okay, come on. Two things I want to do first. Number one is to make a fishing rod. Where'd I put? Do I need all 9? Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna need all 9. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I have paper. Wait. I saw that. I have paper. Kind of rushing. Sorry, I'm like rushing to get this done. Sorry about that. Alright, let's get this quick small quest. Come on. Come on. Calendar and a bow. Or fishing rod. Sorry. To some quest. Dunzoed once my game cannot stop freezing. Calendar. I gotta figure out what to do with these. I also found something out. Also, I don't know if they added this or if this was always here. I didn't notice it, but each seed that you saw there has a certain fertilization season, which is cool. There's another mod pack or mod that does the same thing, kind of. Sorry, kick something. That has seeds have beasts only for seeds are only plantable in certain seasons, stuff like that. So I always think that's cool seeing that. That's one thing I'm hoping to add kind of to the game. Um, Not for the normal potato, wheat, and carrot seeds, and like beetroot, but like other and and sorry, uh, but like I think if they want to add any extra seeds like any other seeds like corn or rice or whatever else other seeds they are gonna add to the game, I do think those any extra seeds they add to the game, I feel like they should be based on the season. I think they stated that about a seasonal thing in the Minecraft, and one of the snapshots they did that. Like they showcased, they took a picture and showed like different colored leaves and an actual like seasonal thing they wanted to do, but then they kind of like scrapped that idea. And so I kind of hope they bring that back because I think that'd be kind of cool to see like actual leaves changing color in real time over a few over a few days or weeks or whatever in Minecraft itself. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, anyways, that was 2 quests done. So I got some bait, XP, and a thing. Next thing is this. Got some more seeds, potato, that. Craft 2 Exile offers seasons to add more complexity farming with seasons. Pam's Hourglass 2, cooking for blockheads. Shut off. It's a good idea to craft a calendar, which will tell you what good season is. By doing so, you can find seasons on the time off. Season crafts will go slower. Keep this in mind. That's cool. That's good. Just okay, good. It just dumps in the ground. What is this? What is this? Tackle box. Oh. Alright, first of all, I'm going to put some stuff away. Sweet potato seeds. What is this? NP seeds. Keep giving these crystals. I want to let you guys know once I get my base in order, these stack. They do good. I will be traveling to all these different new areas we found on the map here and checking it out. I also will be tapping into the other these orb mods and see what they're about, because I know what they kind of are. As it says, they're useful on gears, meaning I think that means you can add them to stuff. I think you like add them to your gear stuff. I know you can use it for like crafting recipes as well. Spawn count. Let's see. As you can see, it like makes stuff like that. So these orbs are important. I just don't know what they are, what they do at the moment. This calendar doesn't work. I think what it is this calendar, you get it or you make it, and I think it's supposed to, like, as you can see, it says for those seasons. I don't think that's supposed to be there. I think that's supposed to show up after you get the calendar. So I think that part bugged out on me. Oh, we have horticulture, aquaculture too. I think that's a mod. Sorry, that I've seen. I watched a YouTuber play a cool underwater mod where it added like a much new seed life to the Minecraft, which is really cool. So I think that's what that is. Come on. Alright. I'm just gonna stick this here. There. Now all my stuff for this can go in here. Look at that. Now I have a spot to put all my crate stuff. Alright, I think I'm going to end the video here, guys, actually. Well, obviously, I should end the video here. Hope you guys did enjoy. As you saw, we got a bunch of crate stuff done, and then we did some other crafting recipes. Got into a few other mods. For our next video, I think we're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what the next video is gonna be about. Probably not more create. I'll probably take a break from that and maybe get onto one of the other mods. There is one other quest that I could have started in this video. It's just a crafting recipe where you create a bunch of chests and put in a certain config. That's probably the first quest I'll do next video. And so next video we'll probably start a bunch of the random quests that I know I can do through the random small crafting recipe quests that I can start doing now. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I do apologize for the late episode here. Sorry about that. But anyways, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.